Have you ever looked at your accounts and felt like everything was moving in the wrong direction? A little money in a Roth IRA, a little in a brokerage account, a credit card balance still charging brutal interest in the background. And somehow, even though you are trying, it still feels like you are falling behind. The good news is this is not because you are lazy. Most people are simply building wealth in the wrong order. In this video, I am giving you a clear step-by-step roadmap for where your next dollar should go first. No hype, no gimmicks. Just a practical system that works for real people living and earning in the United States. So if you have ever felt torn between paying off debt, contributing to your 401k, opening a Roth IRA, or buying stocks, stay with me. By the end of this video, you will know exactly what to prioritize. Because personal finance does not begin with picking the hottest stock. It begins with building a structure strong enough to survive real life. A lot of people want to jump straight into investing because investing sounds exciting. But high returns will not rescue a weak financial foundation. If your base is unstable, one car repair, one job interruption, or one surprise medical bill can force you to swipe a credit card, sell investments at the wrong time, or abandon your plan completely. Step 1 is your emergency fund. Before you try to become a great investor, become financially hard to knock over, and your first target does not need to be huge. Do not get stuck obsessing over 3 to 6 months of expenses if that number feels overwhelming. Start with a concrete first milestone, like $1,000, then build toward 1 month of essential expenses. After that, work your way toward 3 months or more if your income is unstable. Your emergency fund is not there to earn impressive returns. It is there to keep your life from tipping into panic. When cash is available for emergencies, you do not have to reach for a credit card every time life punches you in the face. You buy yourself time, stability, and the ability to make better decisions under pressure. That psychological return is enormous, even though most people never calculate it. Step 2 is eliminating high-interest debt. If you are carrying credit card debt at 20% or more, or expensive personal loans, then your best investment may be paying that debt down first. Why? Because every dollar used to erase debt charging 22% interest is like earning a guaranteed 22% return, not a possible return, not a hoped-for return. A guaranteed one, because you stop losing money to interest. A lot of people still invest while carrying high-interest debt because investing feels productive. Paying off debt feels boring. But money does not care about feelings. Money responds to math. If your debt is growing faster than what you can reasonably expect to earn, then your first job is to stop the financial bleeding. You cannot fill a bathtub while the drain is wide open. There is, however, one major exception. If your employer offers a 401k match, contribute enough to get the full match, even if you still have high-interest debt. The reason is simple. Employer matching is free money. If your company matches 50 cents for every dollar you contribute up to a certain percentage, you are getting an instant return the moment that money goes in. In many cases, there is no safer immediate return available to you than capturing the full match. According to the IRS, the 401k elective deferral limit for 2026 is $24,500. Workers age 50 and older can make catch-up contributions, and workers ages 60 through 63 have a higher catch-up threshold under Secure 2. That does not mean you need to max it out today. It means you should log into your payroll or benefits portal and make sure you are not leaving matching dollars on the table. That is the minimum move with maximum impact. Next, once you have a starter emergency fund, you are actively attacking high-interest debt and you are getting the full employer match. Look at your IRA. For 2026, the IRA contribution limit is $7,500, with additional catch-up contributions available for people age 50 and older. An IRA often gives you more control over your investment choices, more access to low-cost index funds, and fewer restrictions than the average company retirement menu. The big question here is traditional IRA or Roth IRA. A traditional IRA may give you a tax benefit today if you qualify, while a Roth IRA lets qualified future growth and withdrawals come out tax-free. If your income is relatively low right now and you believe your earnings will be higher later, Roth often looks very attractive. If you are currently in a higher tax bracket and want tax relief today, traditional may make more sense. Many people also split contributions over time to create tax diversification. Step 5 is the HSA, if you are eligible. Do not underestimate this account. An HSA is available only if you are covered by a qualified high-deductible health plan. But if you are eligible, it can be one of the strongest wealth-building tools in the system. For 2026, the HSA contribution limit is $4,400 for self-only coverage and $8,750 for family coverage. The reason people love this account is its unique tax treatment. Contributions can be tax-deductible, growth can be tax-deferred, and qualified medical withdrawals are tax-free. If your cash flow allows it, one smart strategy is to pay current medical expenses out of pocket and allow your HSA balance to remain invested for the long term. Keep your qualified medical receipts. That way you may reimburse yourself later, as long as the expense was incurred after the HSA was established and properly documented. This can turn the HSA into a powerful long-term reserve for healthcare costs in retirement. Step 6 is going back to your 401k and pushing contributions higher. This is the point where you move from defense into systematic wealth building. As your income rises, increase your contribution rate before lifestyle inflation eats the raise. One of the simplest habits is this. Every time you get a raise, send part of it straight into retirement savings before you get used to spending it. That is how many people build serious wealth without feeling like they are constantly sacrificing. The final step is your taxable brokerage account. This is where a lot of people want to begin, but for most households it should be the expansion step, not the first step. Taxable accounts are flexible. They can help fund a house down payment, support early retirement before penalty-free access to retirement accounts, or simply give you extra investing room once tax-advantaged accounts are being used well. But because they do not offer the same tax shelter as a 401k, IRA, or HSA, they usually should not come first. And one more thing. Do not turn your taxable account into a casino. You do not need to prove that you are brilliant by chasing the latest hot stock every few weeks. For most people, low-cost diversified index funds remain the more durable path. Less drama, more consistency. Real wealth is usually built through boring, repeatable, intelligent decisions, not a handful of lucky bets. So here is the sequence. 1. Build a starter emergency fund. 2. Attack high-interest debt. 3. Capture the full employer match in your 401k. 4. Prioritize your IRA. 5. Use an HSA if you are eligible. 6. Go back and increase 401k contributions. 7. Then build out taxable investing. When you follow this order, you are not only improving long-term growth potential, you are also lowering risk, reducing taxes, and making it much harder for one bad month to wreck your entire financial plan. If you have been doing this backward, do not beat yourself up. A lot of people in America invest based on excitement instead of structure. They buy what sounds interesting first and fix the foundation later. But you can change that today. You do not need to fix your whole financial life this week. You just need to send your next dollar to the right place. After this video, open your accounts and ask yourself one simple question. Where should my next dollar go to create the biggest financial impact? If you can answer that question calmly and consistently, you are already moving closer to financial freedom. If this video helped you see money more clearly, subscribe to the channel and share it with someone who is investing in the wrong order and does not even realize it yet.